Hey guys, Tech Timmy here. So you have to pardon my raspy voice. First of all, I have a little bit of a cold, and I'm also kind of grumpy right now because my Alexa multi-room music keeps cutting out. So in this video, I am going to show you what to do in the event that your Alexa multi-room music keeps cutting out. And in my case, this was immediately after a power loss. And regardless of the streaming service that I use, so I tried Pandora, I tried Apple Music, and I also tried Amazon Music, she's still cutting out, and it's literally after maybe 30 seconds of music play, and that's on, even with SiriusXM. So it's not the streaming service, it's definitely something to do with our good friend ALEXA here. So this will work because it's happened before. I can't show you the full thing in this video, but 90% of the time this will fix the issue if your Alexa multi-room music and or Alexa music is cutting out. And
device is offline.
Pardon me, you know who. We already know this. So hold on. So in order to make her stop talk, well, we don't have to do that. So basically you want to unplug all of your ALEXA devices first before you do anything else. So in my case, I have several. I have like 10. Well, maybe 9. I don't know. Well, I have a lot. But I've got to run around and unplug all of them, which I've done already. So over here I have Facebook Portal, for instance. That's already unplugged, as you can see. The socket's bare over there. And then my little old school Echo Dot here is unplugged. Oh, did I unplug it? Yep. So there's the wall socket, completely unplugged. And then over here is another one, my old school Echo, down hiding under my fish tank that I'm hiding from the sun right now. And then over here we have a newer school Bose ALEXA speaker, and that one is also unplugged. I unplugged it right from the back, and I drooped the cord over, which will make it easy to plug it back in. But the next thing you want to do, and this I think is where the magic happens with this fix, is that, so this is my internet router here, and the next thing that you want to do is, I would say the order of events should be unplug all of the ALEXA devices first, and then unplug your router and wait for a full 30 seconds. So in my case, I've already gone ahead and done that, so we don't have to wait together. So the power cord is here. So it's already unplugged, as you can see. And I'm just gonna plug that back in. And then after you do that, hold on one sec. I'm just gonna, bear with me one sec. So I'm plugging back in now. And now we're plugged back in over here. As you can see, so the power cord's plugged back into the router. And now it's gonna take a little bit to boot up. So I would say give it a good 3 minutes, even longer if you can deal. I tend to get a little bit impatient, but I would say give the router a good 3 minutes to boot back up, and then run around and re-plug in all of your devices. So what I'll do is I'll fast forward this video. Well, I don't even know if I need to do that because I can't because of copyright issues. I can't play the music once it gets fixed anyway. But this is essentially the fix. And then so once your 2 to 3 minutes goes by, you let your router come all the way back up. If you're comfortable with that green blinking light, if you have a similar router to mine, going to yellow and thinking that you're set, then I would say then when that happens, then you can go ahead and re-plug in all of your ALEXA devices one at a time, and then go into the Alexa app after that and make sure that they're all on the same wireless network. They should be, because they shouldn't forget, but you want to make sure that they're all on the same wireless network, particularly if you do multi-room music. So that would mean if you have a 2.4 gigahertz network like a lot of us do, and or a 5 gigahertz network, you want to make sure that one is selected. Obviously you don't want to be on your neighbor's wireless network as well, but you want to make sure that your own networks internally, because a lot of these routers have 2 versions, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, you want to make sure that all of your devices are on either the 2.4 gigahertz, which will work, should just work just fine, or the 5 gigahertz, which might give you a little bit more of a boost in some cases, but in my experience, it conflicts with more smart home tech, the 5 gigahertz one. So I tend to stick with 2.4, and then I'm very confident that as I've been talking, that my router's back up now. But like I said, wait the full 3 minutes. I just know mine, and so I'm just going to go ahead and plug it back in for dramatic effect here. And then when you know who boots back up, you can say hello to her. And then, like I said, I would immediately from there go over to the Alexa app, make sure all of your devices are on the same network, either 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz. And to do that, you have to go into each device that you own. So in my case, it's painful because like I said, I have 9 of them. We didn't even venture into the bedroom with, I think there's like 3 more. But yeah, so this should fix it. I'm hoping it fixes it for you. If not, leave a comment down below if you wouldn't mind. And if it did work, if you wouldn't mind, just give me a quick thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. Even if it didn't work, if you wouldn't mind doing that. But leave me a comment and let me know, because I might be able to help you with some additional troubleshooting stuff, but very frustrating when you're listening to music and it cuts out constantly after 20, 30 seconds. In my case, I do think that was because of a power outage. And then when the router came up and the AXE devices come back up, I think that was causing some conflict, some funkiness there, maybe. But this, in my experience, I've done this 4 times already after a power outage. Same issue, it fixes the problem. Let me know if it works in the comments down below, like I said. And please like and subscribe. I do all sorts of smart home tech videos, lots of stuff about our good friend here, Alexa, who when she cooperates, I think is just awesome. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's like anything. Nothing works perfectly. And yeah, hopefully this fixes this problem for you. Anyhow, cheers. See you in the next video, I hope. Bye.